I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action. Lock the doors. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Fringe is in the house.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. You know, I don't know what it is about this guy that captivates the WWE Universe. Quite frankly, to me, Dean Ambrose looks like a guy that hasn't showered in about a month.
There is no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does what he does, but that's why people like him, Corey.
The pairing of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins is that rare case where great allies also make for equally great enemies.
It's hard to choose what's more entertaining, Dean and Seth as a unit or at each other's throats. However, Ambrose should never forget how Seth Rollins once put a knife in his back and said it was just business.
When reflecting on Dean and Seth's past, Byron, I recall that the Architect didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. Simply put, it's not about how crazy you are that'll get you ahead, it's how smart you are.
Well, either way, Corey, Dean and Seth have a chaotic relationship. Either Ambrose is getting his head stomped through cinder blocks, or he's winning tag team titles with Rollins.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Seth Rollins has earned a few nicknames in WWE. The King Slayer, Mr. Money in the Bank, the future of WWE. But the one he's had the longest is the Architect. Hooked them.
DDT!
Spinning kick to the gut.
Ambrose starting to struggle now.
Michael, Rollins is the Architect because of everything he's built and destroyed. He was the brains of the Shield and then dismantled the Shield to join the Authority.
Yeah, the Authority is now seemingly gone, and I'd say Seth beating Triple H sealed that. Then Seth led the Shield Reformation, and you just know Rollins has his eye on potential new backup. Here comes the cavalry.
Wait a minute.
That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
They call Seth Rollins the Architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, look at that. Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted.
Out-architected. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
We know how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE.
Now that's how you get people's attention.
Definitely got my attention, I'll tell you that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact. Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go. Look at this.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
An easy kick out from Rollins.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
When this guy's on, look out.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Suplex.
Up and
Knee drop. Jeez. The reason they call Dean Ambrose a lunatic fringe is because he doesn't know when to give up, doesn't know when to stop. I don't believe I've ever seen a superstar as unpredictable as Dean Ambrose.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
That should do it. I think we know what this is. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Just when you...
Here's the cover.
Too close for cover. How'd he do that?
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Trap the arm.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Up and
Knee drop. Jeez.
Seth Rollins taking advantage now.
Why, he's the Kingslayer. What's he gonna do with it?
It is not looking good for Seth Rollins. Harsh impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This does not look good for Seth Rollins.
What a super kick!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Look out here.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
And you he could do it here.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights
Here is
show
your
very
winner,
well.
Seth Rollins.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.